the heck? My bad, everybody. My screen all of a sudden looked jacked up for some reason. I don't get it. How everybody doing tonight? As always, I appreciate you coming through and just kicking it with me because that's all I'm doing. I'm just making some content. Just making some content. Just keeping it pushing. And I'm going to go ahead and run this. I normally don't do this because, you know, I don't need nobody content to make no content. But, you know, sometimes we do it. So right now I'm going to run this. I'm going to run this female content because she making a little bit of sense. And she gave me my due props. She gave me my due props and my due credit. And coming from your peers, if you like them or not, man, you know, me and the witch from Flint, we go a little ways back. You know what I'm saying? We go a little ways back when it comes to this YouTube. And kind of caught it from the beginning of Chosen One's community, or at least close to the beginning. So she made a little sense, and of course, mentioned my name, and I can't take all the credit because it came from the CWG family, man. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump into it, and go ahead and get our opinion within it, and you know as they say it, let's review it. Let's review it, man. Yup. Oh, let me say this too. I wish, and I know I say it too sometimes, so I can't say I wish somebody stopped saying it, but everybody know they ain't finna go nowhere on this YouTube, dog. Stop perping, man. You ain't finna go nowhere on this YouTube. And then if you do, that's cool. That's cool. If you choose to walk away from YouTube, that's cool. But more likely, man, you done stuck with this channel and rode with your channel all this time for a reason. It brought you some type of enjoyment. It brought you some type of peace of mind and some type of harmony at one particular time. So I'm just saying, it means a little more than what people be acting like. But I know it's not more important than family. I know it's not more important than family, but it is a piece of some people's lives that do make a little sense, you know, and it ain't all bad. So let's get it, man. Nitti, D-City, straight gritty, no pity. Flint, Flint, witch from Flint. You already know how I get it. I don't mention nobody's name, but you already know who it is.
Right now, and for one, we call ourselves a chosen one community. You know, after I know we all met because of, you know, Tom Reed, chosen one. I don't claim part of that. I don't. I'm my own self. I'm not no chosen one shit. This guy, I get more views than dude. I mean, 2 hours ago, 30. I mean, you got that many bot followers. Oh, anyways, I was also looking, so let me see. Where is it? I mean, look at posting stuff with Maddie and Gerald. You, of course, get the views on that, right? But what I don't get is, I mean, here's another one, hit by a car and about a year later, seriously injured. She bought groceries and paid herself. I mean, just, wait, I think there's another one of Maddie on here. Yeah, right there, Maddie, 10/2020. Exactly. Why are you still posting these? You didn't exploit them enough. You know, that was my whole problem with Tom Reed, is that when he was going down there, he was definitely, I mean, it just proves what I'm saying and what I've always said, is that it was all for the money on YouTube and for the views and the clicks, and he just won't stop, you know. I think I played a big part in him getting run out of Detroit. I think Nitti played a big part of him getting run out of Detroit. I think Laura played a big part of getting him run out of Detroit and out of Michigan.
If you didn't, hold on, my bad, y'all. You know, we were in the city, so we got a little bit of sound behind us. But if y'all didn't hear that, let me run that back. Ooh. And we already knew $10 Tommy been exploiting these women from the get-go, dog. When you do one interview, yet and still, that one interview end up being 10 other video. The one interview for $10 end up being 10 other videos. End up being extended to 10 other videos, or taken pictures of, or just broken off into a whole nother episode. We know he exploiting these women, but that's how he get his money, y'all. That's how he get his money. Ain't nobody watching nothing else. Ain't nobody watching nothing else. Them few little 100 people, or maybe 1,000 here and there, that's nothing, man. When you talking about millions. When you talk about millions and continue of, if it ain't still millions now popping in, he still got tens of thousands still watching them certain videos. So that's way more than watching some birds, or watching you know, all the other things he have, like watching the ocean or whatever he be taking of, man, all the rivers and everything, and the trees and the birds. Nobody care about all that. But them women's, that's how he get his money, and we already knew that. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't gonna stop. He ain't gonna stop, because it's been a continuous flow. It's been a continuous flow for him. And be honest with you, nobody else want to talk about nothing else on his channel other than them women's. Even himself, he don't want to talk about nothing else other than them women's, because that's the only thing really brings him joy, man.
Michigan too. I really believe that. Bad reputation come from what that was my whole problem with Tom Reed, is that when he was going down there, he was definitely, I mean, it just proves what I'm saying and what I've always said, is that it was all for the money on YouTube and for the views and the clicks, and he just won't stop, you know. I think I played a big part in him getting run out of Detroit. I think Nitti played a big part of him getting run out of Detroit. I think Laura played a big part of getting him run out of Detroit and out of Michigan too. I really believe that. Bad reputation come from what he was doing down in Detroit. You don't film that and put it on fucking. To me, I don't think it's right. And you know what? If I could go after all these other channels that do that too, I mean, I guess I could, you know. But he's close to home. You know, Flint's not that far from there. I don't get why dudes.
I think that's what's gonna happen too. I think these other channels that's really not bringing any serious content, they gonna go after the people that's trying to bring content, like probably myself, like Seckler. I don't know if about Michigan Made, you know what I'm saying? But it could be him too as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, if they ain't making content, they got to find some way to make their content. And if it's the player hate on someone else that's making content, then that's what they going to do, man.
Always said is that it was all for the money on YouTube and for the views and the clicks, and he just won't stop, you know. I think I played a big part in him getting run out of Detroit. I think Nitti played a big part of him getting run out of Detroit. I think Laura played a big part of getting him run out of Detroit and out of Michigan too. I really believe that. Bad reputation come from what he was doing down in Detroit. You don't film that and put it on fucking. To me, I don't think it's right. And you know what? If I could go after all these other channels that do that too, I mean, I guess I could, But he's close to home.
Hey, is that the witch from Flint admitting that she actually set $10 Tommy TBoy up at that restaurant, dog? I'm just saying, y'all remember that, don't y'all? Y'all remember that. Y'all remember when he got bum rushed by the popos. He done got bum rushed before. We already know that. He got stressed out. But I'm talking about when he was sitting at the restaurant. He was sitting at the restaurant and he got bum rushed by the popos. And he just knew well, my bad. He just knew the witch from Flint did it, man, because they've been getting into it the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? And she was telling everybody to play a hate on his ass while he was on his live right at the restaurant, because he was on his live right at the restaurant, and he got bum rushed by the popos, man. So if that her admitting, you know what I'm saying? Because she said she took a big part. She had a big part in that. So is that her admitting? Because the videos, you know what I'm saying, was cool. You went after him. But real talk, though. Let's keep it real, dog. You know what I'm saying? You and TBoy already had a connection before that video, before the videos of you going after TBoy even came out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already had conversations about doing a video together, and it never panned out. Either he didn't want to do the video, or he didn't come through, or y'all couldn't see eye to eye. However it was, dog, it didn't go down, and that's when it seemed like the whole problem started, when he didn't do that interview with you. You know what I'm saying? Seemed like everything spiraled out of control, and you went right after TBoy real hard, dog. But at the same time, is that you admitting that you did that stunt? Because we all know you did. At the restaurant, dog, had the popos rush that food.
Maddie on here. Yeah, right there, Maddie. 10/2020. Exactly. Why are you still posting these? You didn't exploit them enough. That was my whole problem with Tom Reed, is that when he was going down there, he was definitely, it just proves what I'm saying and what I've always said, is that it was all for the money on YouTube and for the views and the clicks, and he just won't stop. I think I played a big part in him getting run out of Detroit. I think Nitti played a big part of him getting run out of Detroit. I think Laura played a big part of getting him run out of Detroit and out of Michigan too. I really believe that. Bad reputation come from what he was doing down in Detroit. You don't film that and put it on fucking. To me, I don't think it's right. And you know what? If I could go after all these other channels that do that too, I guess I could. But he's close to home. Flint's not that far from there. I don't get why he still posts these videos of these women. They were so, in hard times on drugs, and the questions he would answer.
Real talk, though. What you don't get about him still posting and keeping the soap opera going? For one thing, TBoy is the master of the soap opera of women's in the streets. You know what I'm saying? He mastered that. He the one done it before anybody else thought about continually doing interviews with the same women's or the same people over and over and over again, which we know it was women's for him. You know what I'm saying? So he the one started that. And for him to give that up, that's his steady flow. That's his steady flow of show. So for him to give that up and slow up his steady flow of show, he'd have to dig way more deeper. I said he'd have to dig way more deeper in Marty's pocket. What you looking for? What you looking for, TBoy? Dig a little deeper, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dig a little deeper. Go take that hand and dig a little deeper, boy. Find what you need to find. And I think TBoy had enough of rubbing Marty's Yeah, y'all already know private parts. So that's how he got his money for that crib, man. I don't know how people thinking how he building a crib in Georgia when he still got a crib in West Branch. I'm not player hating on. I'm not player hating on him, but he told everybody back in the days that he was making 26,000 plus a year when everything was going good on his channel, dog. And everything was going good on his channel for at least 3 to 4 years straight, dog. So he made good money. He made almost $1 million, if not more, dog. So he done put away some choke. He ain't that slow.
Too. I really believe that. Bad reputation come from what he was doing down in Detroit. You don't film that and put it on fucking. To me, I don't think it's right. And you know what? If I could go after all these other channels that do that too, I mean, I guess I could, But he's close to home. Flint's not that far from there. I don't get why he still posts these videos of these women. I mean, they were so, in hard times on drugs, and the questions he would answer or ask them and stuff. And
hey, if anybody been keeping up with TBoy though, y'all know he done went through with his divorce. Why he done went through with his divorce all of a sudden now? You know what I'm saying? When he found out he couldn't get his SSD because he make too much money on YouTube, man. Yeah, that was one of the problems that he peaked. He was trying to get his SSD, his SSI. He was trying to go completely retire, right? And he found out he couldn't get his SSD right now because he make way too much money on YouTube. But it ain't the same type of money that he was making before, dog. It ain't the same type of money he was making before. So he really wasn't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? He had to come up with another damn thought. And all of a sudden now he getting a divorce. All of a sudden he done went through with his divorce with his wife, which is like crazy because they've been married for like forever and never really together. You know what I'm saying? They've been married forever, but they was never together. But all of a sudden now, he building a crib in Georgia and he want to get a divorce. And then he said in one of his own videos, TBoy said he was pissed off because he lost the divorce settlement. Yeah, he said he was pissed off because he lost the divorce settlement, man.
look at all these people. They're like homeless people. They're just, Meet David hit by a car. Are you hitting them with your car, Tom Reed? Are you the one? I mean, there's so many of the people that you interview that get hit by motherfucking cars. I mean, right here, I didn't even, I'm looking through this as I'm making this video. Hit by a car. How many other hit by a cars were there? Oh, so are you doing videos out in another state where you're living now? Where are you going? Where are these from? I guess I'm going to have to start watching your channel a little bit more, Tom Reed. I have to start doing some more videos on you. Just think about that, dude. Whoops, I'm going to do that. What a weird fuck. All these people that got hit by cars that you interviewed. How crazy, ironic, weird. You're a weird motherfucker, Tom Reed. Yeah, maybe we'll have to start doing some more videos on you because I'm getting bored with all the drama with the other people. It's so funny because, like I said, I think me, Nitti, Laura, there was only so many people from the Chosen One community that went after Tom Reed to stop him from doing what he was doing for the sick shit. All these other people that have came here and made channels are only here for drama and to talk shit about people. You see what I'm saying? Like when I first went after Tom Reed, I had no idea that all these other channels were going to come up.
And that's real though. When everybody first came on these channels that wasn't riding with TBoy, they was his straight up ops. And everybody was going after TBoy, dog. And people was here before me. Y'all already know that. Laura, all them was here before me. I don't know nothing about them, but I know they was here before me. And I know that's what TBoy always run out of his mouth when he pissed at somebody and want to remember who done pissed him off the most, dog. So other than that, I don't know of people like that, but real talk though, I know I took my swing, and I know I done hit a couple. I know I connected a couple times. So that's how I got that interview. That's how I got that one-on-one with him on Bible's channel. I got that one-on-one with him on Bible's channel, which I know pissed a lot of other people off. But that's who TBoy wanted to fuck with. He wanted me. He ain't want nobody else, dog. He wanted Frank Nitti, two T's like two titties, to motherfucking go head to head on Bible's show, dog. And that's what we did. Let's keep on rolling, man. Let's keep on getting it, man. But real talk, I just wanted to reminisce.
I have to start doing some more videos on you. Think about
Yeah. Thanks for the flowers, though. Thanks for the flowers, though, because I already know people that rise with me already know the truth. But when you hear your peers, even if they like you or not, man, even when you hear your peers give you your props and your due respect, man, you know what I'm saying? All you can do is say, man, appreciate that. Real talk, because that is the truth.
that, dude. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. What a weird fuck. All these people that got hit by cars that you interviewed. How crazy, ironic,
Casey
weird.
and Jana.
You're a weird motherfucker, Tom Reed. And maybe we'll have to start doing some more videos on you, because I'm getting bored with.
Remember that, Casey and Jana? Remember y'all when Jana was acting like she was hiding out from Casey, but Casey all of a sudden got hit by a damn car, and he was scared to even show his face while $10 Tommy was interviewing Jana, man. You know what I'm saying? He was scared to show his face while $10 Tommy was interviewing Jana, but Jana the whole time was scared. She was worried about Casey stalking her and shit, because she knew he wasn't too far from her ass. So yeah, man, that was crazy how Casey tried to check TBoy about that viral video that went viral within 2 weeks, and they didn't get a damn thing but $10. And all of a sudden, Casey got hit by a damn car. Not even motherfucking a week later, dog. Not to say Raven got ran over by a car.
Oh, where are you going? Where are these from? I guess I'm going to have to start watching your channel a little bit more, Tom Reed. I have to start doing some more videos on you. Just think about that, dude. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. What a weird fuck. All these people that got hit by cars that you interviewed. How crazy, ironic, weird. You're a weird motherfucker, Tom Reed. Now maybe we'll have to start doing some more videos on you, because I'm getting bored with all the drama with the other people. You know, it's so funny because, like I said, I think me, Nitti, Laura, there was only so many people from the Chosen One community that went after Tom Reed to stop him from doing what he was doing for the sick shit. All these other people that have came here and made channels are only here for drama and to talk shit about people. You see what I'm saying? Like, when I first went after Tom Reed, I had no idea that all these other channels were going to come out and claim Chosen One community and start all this drama shit. I thought I was going to do some videos on Tom Reed, make some awareness about this dude and the creepy shit that he did that I might start doing on Terry now too, huh? Yeah, because he idolizes Tom Reed. What the fuck did I ever see in Terry? I don't want to go there and talk about Terry anymore, but yeah, I'm going to have to study your channel a little bit, Tom, see what's been going on. But I really do wonder why there's been so many people that you have interviewed that got hit by cars. Anybody else wonder that? Love you, peace out.
Yep, that's that, man.
Hey, Ada, what are you doing? I'm about to watch the brand new Rainbow Friends chapter.
I just wanted to run that, man. Y'all already know how I get it, dog. You know, just conversation, man, and bringing y'all some type of content, dog, that we can chill with. And yeah, I was really just taking the props. I was really just taking the props. I was really just taking the props that she was throwing my way. You know, letting everybody else know what we already know. You know, that CWG had a big part of TBoy. You know, busting wide and leaving Detroit. But I know the biggest part, because I can't take all credits, and we can't take all credit. The biggest part was what happened to Jamie So High. When that incident happened with Jamie So High, that second interview he did at that motel room, dog, in Dearborn, when that incident happened, and he got all that show from that super chat, and he got checked by her boyfriend pimp about giving that money back. And TBoy Dipset broke wide and went. I don't know where he went, but he went on a nice adventure and just left, man, and just start riding in the odd ass towns. Just start riding in the odd ass towns, and they didn't see him no more, dog. You know what I'm saying? That was the last time he ever thought about coming back to Detroit, dog. That I know of for sure. He ain't never came back to Detroit after that, man. And I think it had a lot to do with Jamie So High and that situation on that last interview when he got threatened by her boyfriend, so-called pimp, man. Yeah, I just wanted to bring y'all something. I ain't had nothing to bring. I ain't had no damn content. I ain't had no content. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm sweating bullets up in here. I got the kids a bath earlier. I got them a bath, so they good. And we didn't go out today. It was really hot, man. It was really hot. So we didn't go out today. We're gonna try to get out tomorrow. So since I got them a bath, I'm gonna try to wash some clothes tonight. You know, get off my lazy butt and throw a load or two up in the laundry. And so therefore, they'll have some clean clothes to wear tomorrow, and we can just jet over my mama's house and spend a little time with her, and we wouldn't have to wait to do it so late. But really, real talk though, being so high up in the sky, in the apartment that I live in, the sun be beaming, man, on our ass. And the kids done broke all the damn, my kids done broke all my damn blinds. The sun be beaming on our ass. I be having some blankets and shit blocking the sun, but man, it just, being so high up, man, it drains my energy. It drains my energy. It don't allow me to move really until it start cooling down, a little bit. And it was a scorcher today. It was a scorcher today. I wasn't expecting it to be that hot. It was hot today though. If it wasn't hot, it was humid. It was humid. All I know, I was sweating when I went in. I was sweating when I was sweating when I went outside. I was sweating when I came in. It never stopped, man. It never stopped. I truly want to get these people some help though. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't no damn miracle worker. I just want to do the small things, you know what I'm saying, that this community was already doing. Like, you know, offering people some clothing, you know what I'm saying, some clothing, maybe a first aid kit or two, you know what I'm saying? Something minor, man. Something minor, but you know what I'm saying? Because that's the first thing I noticed. That's the first thing I noticed about that one female I interviewed that was young. It kind of threw me off too, though, dog. Because when she started telling her sad story about her mother and her was using drugs together, and I ain't even want to ask her about no kids. I ain't even want to ask her about no kids because I knew the next question was gonna either make her cry even harder, or get her more emotional, or I ain't want to leave her, man. I ain't want to leave her all jacked up and just, all sad and depressed. When I already knew the truth. If she had any kids, more likely she did. They was taken by the state because, or another family member, or maybe another family member, because she said her mother was fucked up just like she was. So I ain't even want to get into that. I ain't even want to ask her no more questions like I did. And I think that's the difference between me and $10 Tommy, man. I'm not pressing no questions on nobody, or putting nobody life in danger by asking them what's been going on in the neighborhood. Have it been any murders lately? Can you tell me anything juicy? I'm not doing that, man. Only thing I'm doing is asking them, about them. You know what I'm saying? About them and what they want to share. You know what I'm saying? What they want to share. We don't got to get in detail about how much money you you charge somebody out in the streets. I mean, that's pretty stupid. You know they slipping out in the streets, so you already know, man. That's more likely, you know, going on that they charging, you know what I'm saying, for the charging for their business, man. So no, I ain't finna ask no stupid questions like that. I ain't I ain't finna be asking nobody what you charge for a BJ, what's your worst moment? What's your worst moment with a John? I ain't finna ask no questions like that, man. You know what I'm saying? What's your worst moment with a John? We already know they don't have bad days. We already know they don't have bad days. So why were we gonna ask something stupid like if we immature? We supposed to be trying to uplift somebody. We supposed to be trying to uplift somebody, or at least leave somebody in good spirits. Or at least leave somebody in good spirits. I'm already getting an interview off of them. So that's, you know what I'm saying? That's a plus for me, right? That's a plus for me. So I'm already, you know what I'm saying? I'm already getting over because I'm getting an interview for $10. I'm getting an interview for $10 that a bunch of people probably want to see, right? So I don't need to ask no stupid questions, man, to put their life in danger or to, you know, have somebody else out there in the world pissed at them because we done dug in too deep about somebody else's business that wasn't none of theirs. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to sit down and have some good conversations with certain people a little more than what I did. So, but that's all about catching somebody at the right time. That's all about catching somebody at the right time, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they feel like talking, man. You know what I'm saying, they feel like talking. So, other than that, though, no, I ain't finna do nothing like $10 Tommy did. That's why I'm more acceptable of approaching. I'm more acceptable. I'm more acceptable of approaching people, man, than what $10 Tommy was. I heard a lot of people say, "Well, you ain't even asking them to do no you know, for their permission to tape them." I ain't gotta ask nobody to tape nobody in public domain, dog. And another thing is, I'm not trying to belittle them. I'm not trying to belittle them. I'm trying to put out awareness, and I'm trying to inform people, man, of what's going on out here, and the help that's needed and that's not given by the government. So that's what I'm putting out right now, man. And hopefully, like I said, if it ain't nothing but helping somebody with a pair of pants and a shirt, dog, you know, a used pair of pants and a shirt that's gonna keep them a little warmer in the winter while they out here going through their addiction. You know, that's all I want to do, man. That's all I want to do. I just want to help somebody, dog. I want to help people like people done help me, and maybe my life will feel like it's worthy of something more than just you know, what I've been getting. So I'm just trying to put my due in, and hopefully starting right here in my own community, in my own city, you know, will be the start of something bright and something new that I can further on to other places as well, man, and help other people as well. I be tripping, man. I be really tripping how people be knowing my character. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, I know who you are, man. Frank Nitti, 2 T's like 2 titties. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing that, you know, the character is being remembered by people, and you know, hopefully that'll continue to open up doors and be a lot smoother to interact with somebody. Be like a lot smoother to interact with somebody without somebody putting up their guards. Or something, man. You know, to think that I'm trying to bring some type of harm or you know, being on the defensive. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to do nothing but you know, make some good content for myself and hopefully help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you sweet. You sweet, Fifth. You so sweet. I'm just trying to do something other than sit on my butt and do nothing. And if this all I can do, I just want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's something good. TBoy did do some good with it. It just, you know, it only benefited him to the most. And it's just sad that, you know what I'm saying, just like when you see all these other channels in Kensington, changing their lives and bettering their lives by having a channel and taking it serious. I just want to do the same, man. Detroit is very interesting. Detroit is the Mecca. It's a lot left to be told about Detroit. It's a lot to be seen about Detroit, and it's a lot help needed. It's a lot help needed in Detroit. So I just want to put my foot forward and not sit around and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I did enough of that. So it's time for a change. I don't want to take advantage of none of these women's. I don't want to do none of that. That ain't where my mind at. I don't want to take advantage of nobody. Being honest with you, that Brooklyn female, she threw me off because, you know, she young as my kids, man. She young as my kids. So that's what really kind of like threw me off too, because I'm like, damn, she out here really suffering, man. And she was like, she been out there 10 years like that. You know what I'm saying? So that really threw me off. But like only being 26 and really, if y'all was noticing her body, her hands was fucked up, man. Her hands looked like Mama Kelly's. You know what I'm saying? Her hands looked like Mama Kelly's. They was fucked up. You could see she just was abusing every little drop, every little thing that was in her vicinity, or whoever was using her up as much as they can, dog. So it was hard to look at. It was really hard to look at, yo. So like I said, I just want to help somebody, man. I ain't out here to try to take advantage of these women's, trying to sleep with these women's. You know what I'm saying? That ain't where my head at, and that ain't where my spirit at. My spirit is to try to help somebody, just like people have been helping me, and to leave some type of difference out here, even if it ain't nothing serious, but somebody pause and just take a moment to think about not harming somebody, or not stealing from someone, or not doing any bad, but trying to do some decent, man. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that'll help you in the long run. That'll help you in the long run to be more decent, to be more to do more good instead of doing bad. Bad can't do nothing but haunt your ass. Bad can't do nothing but catch up with you eventually and haunt your ass, or have you looking around corners, or have you peeking around corners and shit, and you know what I'm saying, scared as a bitch. You don't want to live that life. You don't want to live that life. You want to do good out here, and you want to see the good things that you do prosper. You know what I'm saying? And they can't do that if you don't keep on believing in yourself. And I'm just trying to believe in myself, like God Almighty want me to believe in myself. And like people done showed me that I should believe in myself, no matter what I go through, no matter what my situation is. And I should never give up. I should never give up hope, and I should always have faith, and I should always push forward, and I should always wake up with a positive mind. These are things I want to pass on to someone else, and hopefully they catch on as well. And straighten their life up, man, and figure out where they went wrong. You know what I'm saying? Figure out where they went wrong, and reverse their life and put their life on the right track. That's all, man. I just want to help somebody else that's lost, man, to figure out, man, that it ain't over yet. It ain't over until it's over. And you got to keep on fighting, man, until your last breath. You got to keep on fighting until your last breath. Believe me, you going to keep on fighting for that last breath. It's just something natural. It's just something natural in us to keep on fighting to live, even though the next world is something that we can never detour or get around, man. I know I've been having fun with them. I've been having fun with the interviews. They've been nice. It's nice to do them, and hopefully I get a little better at them. But I've been having fun with them, and I'm thinking they doing some good. Just people just opening up a little more and accepting the help that somebody want to give them or try to give them. I'm definitely going to try to get out tomorrow, though, so these kids can enjoy some of this good weather. So I'm not going to stay on this live too much longer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and get off. I'm sweating bullets, and I need to wash a load or two so these kids can have some clean clothes. It ain't like they don't got no clean clothes, but, something cute that'll match, and, So I appreciate y'all. Like always, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do this without y'all. And that's why I feel as though I can do things. I feel as though I can do great things out here for myself, as well as maybe help someone else because of the help and the support that I get from CWG and D City TV. This beautiful family that y'all allowed me to be a part of. And I feel like I can do some help for someone else, if nothing but to reach out and show them some kindness and some just some kindness and break bread with them, and you know what I'm saying, just to let them know, man, to keep their head up, and or they doing well, just keep on doing well, just to speak to somebody, man, and keep them on the right track, just like people did for me, man, just to slow somebody up, a little bit and check on them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to do that with people, man. And if we got to offer somebody a few dollars to do that, you know what I'm saying, or a cigarette or whatever it is to slow somebody up, you know what I'm saying, just to check on them, dog, and make sure, man, they got their head screwed on right. A lot of people did that for me, and y'all continue to do that for me. So that's all, man. Just trying to reach out and do the same for someone else. That's all. It's good to see, like I said, it's good to see other channels growing, like Michigan Made, everything, Detroit, growing, and he monetized, y'all, and he monetized. So it's good to see other channels growing, and it just gives me inspiration to try to keep on pushing and keep on trying to make a difference, and trying to get this channel to do what it do, because it already did what it did. We got a great community. That's the main thing, number one thing. We got a great community. We got a beautiful family that we done built over here, and I couldn't do anything without y'all. So that's the main thing. But if we want to get our channel to get even bigger and bigger, so maybe I can have an income. Maybe I can have an income off of this channel, and help myself and my family a lot more. That's where we want to try to head with it. So I just want to keep on pushing, keep on grinding, and keep on thinking positive, and keep on putting my best foot forward to make something happen. Yup, and I appreciate y'all rocking with me and fading with me and holding me down through everything. Deal talk. Everybody have a beautiful night in the best way. Y'all far too kind. Y'all more than beautiful. Y'all already know how we get it, y'all. So y'all definitely do you and stay beautiful. Y'all do you, stay beautiful. And I appreciate y'all for everything. Woody whoop woo. Appreciate y'all, real talk. Yup, y'all number love over here to all my peeps. Fifth, CWC, is that Bama? Yeah, Bama. Dizzy. Whoever else I didn't say, I appreciate y'all anyway. But thank y'all. Y'all already know who I'm talking to. Definitely the ladies that's always holding me down. Thank y'all for holding me down. Thank y'all for giving me a chance to advance my life in some type of way. Because this channel could have been shut down. This channel could have been gone. Soon as the little interest of the women's died down, this channel could have been gone. But y'all kept on rocking with me. Y'all kept on fading with me. And y'all kept on allowing me to do something that was good for my mental as well as building a community that hopefully helps someone else as well. And I couldn't thank y'all enough because, like I said, it didn't have to keep on flowing. It didn't have to keep on going. But through the grace of God, it did. And I met some beautiful people. I'm out of here, man. Everybody have a good night, man. The best way, man. Stay safe, man. Let's do this again real soon. Real talk. We out, though. Deuces. Have a beautiful night, ladies. Thank you for everything. Woody whoop woo.